Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sannie Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we have our Friday freebie, and I apologize for the last 2 or 3 Friday freebies where we had the video and then if you clicked on the link for the Ko-fi freebie, it wasn't quite there on time. It's because the video was scheduled that went out and I had to manually publish the Ko-fi one, and I was on holiday, so I got the timing a little bit wrong because not always could I publish at the same time the video went out. But for those that are looking for the previous 2 or 3 Friday freebies, they are there now. So once again, I apologize for wasting your time. So I thought we'd go with the Valentine's theme, and I think I've got 4 pages. I've printed 2 out. So this is one of them, and that's the other corresponding one to it. Okay, and then the one I did a sample on, or a prototype on, is a bit different. Okay, okie dokie. So let's see if we can see what the page looks like, or a little bit of it. So mine is printing more on the reddish side. The prints are definitely more cericey in color, the hearts, and yeah, so that's how one looks. Well, part of one looks like that. So that's the third one, and then the fourth one to it. Okay, so you can use it in any combination that you would like. I'm just going to give you the basic of it, and then you can take it and do whatever you want to with it. This is just a sample of what you can make with it. Okay, and I got this idea I think from yeah, I don't know. I think it's from Pink Strawberries. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so but most of the idea got from there, but not everything. I did tweak it a little bit. Okay, so that's your little it lies quite flat. The ephemera that I used in it is my leftover ephemera from last year's Valentine's kit. Okay, but what you can do or is you can make your own ephemera, and I went ahead and I cut a few. If you look, like I punched some hearts. I die cut a few hearts over here like this, kind of for us to use. And yeah, so that's basically what I did over there. I'm looking for another heart that I don't know where. I did die cut a heart, can't remember whether I put it away now. There's it there. I needed this heart here. Yeah, so and then the really small ones, you can see that I also used that to used up every bit of my page to be able to make these little small ones over here that you can attach anywhere that you would like. Okay, so that's it, and let's get started now. What would you need for this project? Obviously, you would need the papers. You would need, depending. Here I used a punch, a border punch. I'm not very thrilled with it, I'll be honest with you. I don't really like the look of it. I put some tracing paper, vellum over here, like tracing paper. And the only other thing that you would need in terms of, supplies that you don't normally might carry is a brad, but you don't, sorry, not a brad, a grommet. That's not even the word. An eyelet. Okay, and then a some string, but I'm sure you have that. And if you don't use the eyelet, you don't have to worry. You can use a brad as well. I was just, tinkling with the idea of what I must use. So that's basically it. Then obviously you'll need your scissors, your glue. Not necessary for a scoreboard, even though I will use a scoreboard. Pencil, ruler. I use the corner rounder. You don't need to use one. And what else? I think that's it. Or think that is it. And then if you want to punch it, fancily, then you can use whatever punches you have. You can use a circle punch only. You can do the project however you want to, and make your alterations how you want to. This is just a whatever sample. That's what I'm looking for, sample. Okay, so what I did is I took the A4 paper and I did cut off a bit. Okay, so you're going to basically use this entire A4 page up. Okay, so I'm just going to cut off a little bit, otherwise this whole thing is going to be way too wide, if you know what I mean. So all I'm going to do is I'll give you measurements if you want, because this is A4. All I did is I'll just put it this way quickly, and then I'll try to match it up in terms of the width over here, like this. And guess what? I don't have my timer on, so give me a second. Talking. So I'll have to add 5 minutes to that. Also, all right, I'm just gonna, cut it down there, and then I'll give you some measurements as well. Okay. You can use the scissors if you can cut straight. I can't. Okay, so you kind of have to be a little bit exact on your measurements here. The reason why you need to be exact on your measurements is because you're folding all the time. Like you see, that's not exact. In fact, that's poorly done, but it's fine. Right, so all I'm going to do now is, firstly, I'm going to fold this page in half like that. Okay, and that's where your bone folder now will come in. Take your bone folder and just make some nice nice tight creases, if you want to call it that. Yes, you are going to probably go off a little bit. Who is the police over here? I don't know. Okay, so this paper is a bit directional, so this is going to be my inside excuse me, my inside pockets, and that's going to be my flap. So I'm measuring and I'm saying, I think I'm gonna bring my inside pockets up to maybe there. Okay, kind of there. And I'm just lining it up on this side, lining it up on that side, putting my fingers or my hand there, and I'm just doing this. You can do you can use your scoreboard if you want to. Okay, and now I'm going to use my scoreboard because I want this fold here to be pretty straight. Okay, so I'm just going to take out my scoreboard here and just use it like this. I'm going to add that there, and then I'm going to do about what is that? Oh, you know what? I changed the lighting over here. I think 1/8, 1/4 or something. No, 1/8 of an inch. Okay, I'm just scoring it 1/8 of an inch from that line there. I think it's 1/8. Okay, all right. So someone commented on that they couldn't see one of my videos. I think it was a Friday freebie, and you are so, I even said in the comments, you were so right. When I went back to look at the video, I was like, oh my gosh, this doesn't look right. So I am playing around with the lighting. So I'd really appreciate feedback, because what you see and what I see over here are two totally different things. Okay, you see it as light. On my side, I struggle with the light because I literally got one light on here. So I'd really appreciate it if you could help me with that. It really makes for a more enjoyable viewing experience for everybody. Right. And obviously, I want to deliver as high quality videos as I can, given the equipment that I have. Right, so I've done that. Now let's give you some measurements over here. Right. So please don't, feel that you must not comment. you must. So that's 26 centimeters wide. uh, I think, you know, the thing is that people sometimes are rude in their comments, or they come across rudely, and that's why, you know, some people get offended. uh, I just brush it off, to be honest with you. 10 and a quarter, hey? Okay. But you know, when you tell someone that their videos are not of high quality, in the hope that you are actually helping them, then I don't see a problem in that. Because 3.5 inches, because we take a lot of time doing it, so obviously we want to deliver something that's good. That's 3.5 inches, and then I think that's, like I said, 1/8 inch. And then so we want to, you know, it's no use delivering a video, taking all that effort, and then the video is poor, of poor quality. That's about 1 inch, just over 1 inch, 1/8 of an inch, yeah. And I left a little gap over there. Yes, so that is basically it. Okay, so I do thank you for your comment. I appreciate it, and I hope that I'll get it right soon. Right, so that's done now. Right, now what you're going to do is you are going to take these 2 ends here, where the fold is, right? Where the fold is, you are going to miter it to give you, so this is the extra we got, hey? Let's not throw it away. To give you these kind of edges, right? So you can see this one is much taller, I mean longer, wider than this one here. No matter. That's not where you should be bothering. Why do I have a feeling I folded it? Oh no, I folded it right. I just needed to see that. Right, so I'm gonna miter over here, and I'm just going to there's your fold line there. So you're gonna bring it from the edge of the paper, and you're gonna meet it on your fold line there, like that. And then you're gonna take this and you're gonna put it on the other side, like a blah. You know, I always get this wrong, ladies. I have to think about this. I really have to think about it. That's not it. That doesn't look right. Okay. You must be having a good laugh, right? Let's do that. Then it makes more sense to me. Then, okay, like that. Okay, yes. So the other way does not make sense to me. And I'm just gonna put it there, and then turn it over. If I tell you something, you will laugh yourself sick. So today I was doing a spec, and I needed an amount, and then I needed another amount, you know, with some interest in it. For the life of me, I could not work it out. I couldn't work it out. And then after that, and that was 100%, complicated, but 100. And then I needed one where it was working out 75%, over 3 different, you know, components or whatever. I was like, hell no. I couldn't even get the 100%. My brain is still on holiday. I was like, oh my word. I wanted to put in my spec, values are not real, but then I decided not to. Okay, so there's that part over there, okay, that you got, and that's that part over there. Right, so now what you're going to do is you're going to take the bottom half, the one that you folded up, and you are going to put them together like that. I am a little off over here, okay, but it's okay, right? So you're going to put it together like that. That's how it looks, but you're gonna now take it and do this, yeah, okay? Can you see that? Now what I'm going to do is, because I can't cut, I'm not going to be able to cut straight. I know that, okay? Right, so what I'm going to do now is I am going to take a ruler. There's my fold line here. I'm going to take a ruler, and I don't know where's my small ruler. Okay, I'm going to take a ruler, and I am just going to position it from that line there, and I'm just going to get it a teeny tiny bit away from the fold over there, something like that. Okay, maybe, just maybe, let me do this. Let's turn it over so the page doesn't look so busy. Okay, so there's it here, there's it here. We want to cut in here and we want to cut in here, right? So we're going to turn it over like that, like that. Okay, so maybe that would look better, right? And then we're going to then say, right, I need a teeny tiny from the edge, from the edge, and I want it to be mited really, 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 really little. The reason why is you don't look at it like this, you look at it as double. Okay, double. Look at it as if it's doubled, because that's the effect you are going to receive when it is doubled. I mean, as if it is doubled. Okay. Oh, Sannie. Yeah, should I put it on the other side, then I cut from the other way, but getting it difficult here, making my life difficult. And you must be saying, but man, Salinas, you should have put it on the other side. You know, sometimes, you know, the brain doesn't work. And when you open it up, this is what it's going to look like. So you can see that very small thing, that very small piece, if you opened it up, looks as wide as that now. Okay, so that's what we got over there going for ourselves. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your corner rounder and you are going to round it however much you want to, right? So there. And I know that this edge is not a straight edge, but I need it just to be a little round, and my corner rounder does help me on that one there. It doesn't give me the most fantastic of rounded edges, but it gives me enough for me to be able to say that edge looks round. Okay, there we go. Right, so done and dusted. That was what the corner rounder was for. Okay, so that's what you're looking at. Now don't do anything as yet. Take these 2 pages and put them that way, and then there's the line here. Okay, now I know it is a very dark paper, but I wanted it to be bright and bold and in your face kind of a thing. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to make it a pocket here, right? So I am measuring from there to there. We're going to cut into that just now because remember we mited those edges. Okay, can't tell you how difficult it is for me to see because I changed the lighting. Okay, so grant me some grace. if my things look wonky, grant me some grace. Right, so that looks kind of it looks kind of right. Then we're going to take our our tracing paper vellum, alright, and we are going to put it blah blah on this side, and I'm gonna say, okay, how tall, I'm swallowing up my words, how tall do I want my pocket to be? Okay, so I know I want it to be maybe about 1.5 inches, and then I'm looking at the line over here, and I'm just drawing a line there so that I can cut. Okay, and then I'm going to take my trimmer. Let's do it this way, and I am going to cut it over here like that. Okay. Did I cut off? Oh no, there's a T. Yes. You know, some silly things are happening. You can also corner round your vellum. To be honest, I can't remember if I ever corner rounded you know, rounded vellum before. So I wonder how the paper is going to take to it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. No, perfectly. So we can do that as here as well. But now, sorry, wrong one. Okay, so let's see if we switch it up. We put this one on this side because I had that one on that side. Yeah, and then if I put my vellum on this side. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so let's glue this three sides. Glue it on 3 sides like this. And then this side here that's going to go on that one, glue a little bit towards the inside of it, a little bit towards the inside, she says, and doesn't do it because remember, we're going to snip off some over there on that side. Okay, like that. There's one thing I wanted to do, and let's do it quickly. Sorry, eyeball. Yeah, okay, and then I'm gonna put it down like that. Okay, I put it down like that, and then we're going to trim off the excess over there on that one. Same with the vellum now. Same with the vellum, but I'm going to switch glues on the vellum. What's that nasty bit of whatever? So here, so that's a part I must glue in on. I must glue a little bit in on this part here. This thing was working fine just now. Okay, and then I'm fine on this one, like this. So ladies, yesterday I need to tell you this joke. Okay, so if you watch my videos, you probably have noticed the color change in my hands because obviously I was on holiday and the sun was harsh. Okay, so yesterday I was speaking to my sister on the phone. Just getting this right quickly. Not that was pretty decent, I must say. Okay, speaking to my sister on the phone, and I'm like looking at my hands, and I'm like, what's all this dust? What's all this dust on my hand? And mind you, it wasn't dust. It's my skin. It's peeling. And then I realized, I was like, when I was on holiday, I was like, oh my legs, this body cream is not working on my legs. It's not working on my legs because it's not keeping it dry enough. So I'm just cutting off the extra there. Okay, and I'm gonna cut off, oh there's so little, the extra over here on the vellum. Okay, so there we go, like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that side and that side up. All right, so I'm going to open it up here, and from the fold I'm going to glue upwards. Yeah, so it's actually my skin is peeling. So I just want to let you know that in the weeks to follow, or days, and I can't even remember how long it takes, if you look at my skin and it looks weird, please just excuse me. My skin is peeling, so I mean I have moisturized and stuff like that, but still it's quite funny. Just gonna add a tiny bit of glue over here, because remember we glued away from the edge on this one here. There we go, like that. Okay, so that's basically your construction, apart from the fact that now you are going to, I did do it wrong. I did. My hearts are like upside down. Okay, so you must watch how when you where you fold the top part. Okay, the top part. So that will make a difference. You see on this one here, it was the right side. Okay. Um, no two, no two. But it doesn't really matter because this paper is such that you're not going to really notice it. Right, so over here now, what you're going to do is you are going to want to put your little flower and stuff like that. Now, that's where this part comes in. Where you're going to put your, where you're going to punch out your flowers. Okay, and I'm going to punch out a circle quite close to my flower. Yeah, I need a new punch. Oh, come on. Really? Did you just do that? Did you just do that to me? I knew I was punching it close, but I didn't know that I was punching it that close. All right. Oh, no. Sannie, look at me. You're not, don't blame the punch. And let's see if we can get another flower in. You can too. Okay, so there you are, your flowers are done. Right, so we've done that like this. Okay, but I'm going to be using this side. So this is just to make the flower more stable. Okay, so now I'm going to glue on the pattern side. Okay, because I want to the polka dots to show. Right, so that's kind of done. Just putting them together like that. Okay, and then this here is going to go in. Now I'm going to just turn it around for a few seconds and get my you know what, eyelet, because I didn't want to take it out. My desk is a little bit full, so I need to sort it out. There you go. That's it. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to not decide, because this is a given that you want to do it that way. Okay, because unless you want to open it out this way, which I don't know, doesn't make sense to me, but if it makes sense to you, you do it that way. Right, so that's going to go there like that. Sorry, mine is a little off. And then I'm going to put this on this way, this side here, on top of that there, right, like that. Now because I'm putting a grommet in, I can actually glue this. Okay, not grommet, oh my word. And the only reason I can is because I'm not going to use the small circle as the area where I am going to turn this around. I'm actually going to use the flower as the area I'm going to turn it around. Now I need a pencil because I will not be able to make this the center, and I can guarantee you without a shadow of doubt it will not be in the center, just because I am what I am. Here we're gonna add it in there like that. You can also use plain like pink paper, or it would look really nice if you use a navy blue paper. Actually, navy blue would look stunning here as well. And then just going to take it, and I'm using the what's it, let's get that right, 1/8. It's upside down, that's why I'm like, what is it saying? And I'm gonna put it in there like that, and then I am going to just move that out and try and get it centered. very difficult to see what I'm doing. And pray that it's right. Okay, so then move it. Where's my grommet? Did I go and lose that grommet now? You see grommet. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Clearly this. Oh, and it is so off. I'm going to try and move it a little bit. I'm going to try and move it a little bit, guys. Because that is so off. It's not even funny how off it is. I am going to try and poke it. Not, let me just, oh, there's it here. I'm going to try and poke it. Because if I run it through that big bite again, I'm going to have problems. Okay. So I'm going to try and poke it like that. In there. Like that. Okay. Something like that. And I'll fix the hole. Yeah, that looks a little bit more in the center. I'll fix the hole on that side. Whichever way, I don't know. And then let's get it in here like this. Doesn't seem to be. I know I didn't press it hard enough. Let's see. Better? Yeah, better. Okay, so that's done now. It's done. And then all you're going to do, oh, there's it here, is you're going to take your cotton, your string. You don't even have to have a string. And put it through there like that. Bring that there, in there, and then let's do that. That and like that. So just making it look a little bit pretty, and then just cutting it there like that. And then let's see if I can find my hearts. I wanted to use this. These are my two hearts I want to use. And let's see, just adding some glue on this heart here. Guess what? This is not going to work. Because I don't know. Okay, we'll make it work. I was just going to say, I don't think these hearts are symmetric. I should have cut this heart on the wrong side. Well, one of them on the wrong side. But I didn't think about that. I wasn't going to use it. But then I thought to myself, not going to use any more paper. And that's how I got it. In fact, I think on the other one, if I'm not mistaken, I managed to get it out of all the one piece because I cut it wider. I think it was something like that. I can't remember. I stand to be corrected. And then that one there like that. Like this. Cool. Like that. Okay. Oh, so cute. That's it. So that's your project. Like this. That you can make out of it. This is moving. This is moving. The string is moving. Right, so that's it. And then all you're gonna do is kind of decorate. Open it up like that, and then you can decorate. There's that little thingy over there where I punched in the wrong place, and then you can put your stuff in. Let's see if this will fit in there. No, so probably this is going to have to go in there. Yes, okay. And then maybe this one on this side. Remember now, and maybe like there and there. How cute, man. Obviously I've got you know, I just did this, but on the other one I've got some more ephemera. Right, that's it. I love this project. So remember, you're getting 4 pages. You can do whatever you want to with it. You can make sure that it goes in any direction. I don't think I don't think I rounded the corners, which I wanted to do, but it's okay. It's fine. There we are. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Like, see over here now, I've got these ephemera, but then I had those. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you are going to give it a try, and I hope that it will enhance any you know, romantic project that you are working on. Probably not gonna go with much themes, but I wanted it bright and beautiful. Okay, so that's where I went with this one here. So thank you so much for watching, and I do hope that you have an absolutely awesome weekend, and I will see you back on Monday. Do take care, and once again, apologies. I'm working on the lighting, so I do hope that it worked, and also apologies for not having my Ko-fi freebies for the last 2 or 3 weeks. I can't remember, to be honest. On my Ko-fi site at the time I released my video, I just had to couldn't get that timing right, because it had to be a manual release on Ko-fi. So do take care. Lots of love from me, Sannie at Sannie Creates. And remember, ladies, before I run off, if you want to if you like this project, please help me and give it a thumbs up or a comment. I read every comment. I just am slow in answering them, so please don't think if you comment that I don't see it or I don't read it. Just having some some time constraints actually answering them. Okay, and then the other thing is thumbs up, comment, and if you're not a subscriber as yet, please consider subscribing if you like the content. The other one thing I wanted to mention to you is that some people ask me where they can get my Friday freebies. So I will leave the link to my Ko-fi shop below, okay, in the link tree, right? So I'll always leave my link tree, and I'll leave my email address, okay? So click on the link, and then when it opens up, click on the, you know, the button that says Ko-fi, and then when you get to the Ko-fi shop, you will see all the freebies that I have there, as well as some of the kits that I have on my Ko-fi store. Okay, so thanks so much. Bye bye. Thank you for watching, and thank you for spending your Friday afternoon or whenever you decide to view this video with me. Lots of love. God bless.